Happy New Year, Scorpio. Happy New Year to you. What a promising new year this is for you, 2024. Um, and do have a happy new year. You deserve it. You've had a tough 3 years here, I see. And feel, not all of you, but a lot of you, a lot. Um, First, I want to thank you all so much for all your support and your help and your lovely comments, your wonderful comments. Just so you know, I can't reply to those. How it's set up for the comments come in. If I reply to you where it says reply, it comes right back to me. It won't go. So, if you wanted to get a hold of me, of course I am on Gmail, and it's Leslie Psychic, Leslee. But this is if you'd like to have a personal reading for your new year ahead. This call 800-541-6999. A lot of people like a personal reading for their new year. So remember that we also have a New Year's special just for this reason, to give you your, of course you don't have to do this. The special is $20 off 30 minutes, which makes it $79 instead of $99. So be sure and do that. And it's just until January 15th. Okay? Really, thank you for all your help and donations to my GoFundMe page and to myself. It has helped me so very much. As I'm telling everybody, I'm going back to Mayo another 3 times in this month. So if you could keep helping me until the end of January, I would really help, because it helps with the cost of the ride, the transportation to Mayo. We're about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, depending on the roads, back and forth. About 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2 hours and some, down into the same coming back. And also I have someone with me, so I can stay in my home, and until I can be totally alone and walk, that I will have that. So I appreciate your help very much. Thank you. But anyway, let's get back to you, Scorpio. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful year for you. A promising year, and you'll enjoy many unique moments. And many unique moments. I think you're going to take a unique, a good word for it, unique trip. And your health is good. Your health is very good. So get ready for a lot of positive changes for you. You deserve it, and I'm so happy for you. Success will be free, but it'll take determination on your side. Until spring, the urge to work constantly and will not stop until you have correct the situation. And you sometimes do that. You'll have an opportunity at work, which you'll start doing a lot more of it for the rest of the year. When you're studying, you can expect great results from school or whatever you're studying. It doesn't have to be academic. Family and friends will fully support you during this period. And your career is going to be so much better. You'll decide to slow down as the summer progresses, but right now you're just full of energy, full of going, and don't be scared of this. It's not going to become permanent, but use it to look at yourself and your loved ones, gain mental maturity and creativity, and it'll regain that energy that you felt you lost. And so many of us felt that way during this period. And the summer will be very good, and you'll be able to relax with your family, with your loved ones. And from, I'd say, June on, May, June, love is in the air for you, and that's the focus to you. First, you're going to be working so hard all the time, and then love is in the air. And that's so very true. You're getting a lot of attention at this time, but beware of the potential relationships that are not good for you. You seem to bring in some, I would say, energy thieves. So you want to keep people at an arm's distance that you feel are not good for you, and you will feel it. You'll feel it. Maybe not right in the very beginning, but after a very short time, you'll feel it. And you also could find the very right person for you in your life, and you enjoy them, as I said. but be careful of toxic relationships. Be very careful of that. Someone who's an energy robber, energy thief, because that's not good for you at all. But you could find someone who wants a relationship, wants to be close, has had a lot of the same experiences you've had, or have had as bad experiences as you've had, and some very good. Venus in Scorpio comes the second half of the year, and it'll be an intense relationship. This new one will be intense, and if it's not a new one, who you're with is still intense. Intimacy will be very strong, very as you are, Scorpio, and you'll have a lot of flirtations or a very deep relationship. Minor issues may become more important than they should be, but you can work through this. You both will work for it because you're passionate and challenging the relationship. So it's good. It's better than you've had for years and years. Even if you're with someone, even if you have a significant other, it's going to change and be much better for you. A transit for you will be Mercury. You'll increase, and basic information won't be enough for you. You'll have the urge to discuss deep, controversial subjects, and you absorb everything around you, but you may become suspicious of others. And be careful when you do that too. Just take things as they come and make it pretty easy. If you have a stormy time during this, remember sometimes it's just a short time, and you'll be more organized and confident when you come out of this. The planets are going to be doing some changing, but they're much more stable than they have been the last 3 years and then you'll start realizing how satisfied you are with the relationships you have, and enjoying deep conversation with your partner. Let's see what the cards. But it's a good year for you. I would just really enjoy it. I would do this again in April or May for the rest of the year. Here we are. Scorpio, you have. Oh. You've done a lot of changing. You have a friend that you are now really considering them to be a very, very good friend. You're thinking about how things are and how they've changed and if they're good or not good. They're good. They're good for you. Very good. This is you having made good with whatever you want to do with yourself. As far as you've lost some weight, you've changed your hair, some things you've done differently, and you like it very much, and you're in much more control of yourself. As you can see, this little parrot is on her hand and not tied down or anything, just there because the parrot wants to be there. And here is the Hermit, and this is you too. You really want more information. You want anything you hear about, people talk to you about, you do some research, and you get annoyed at people who say things about controversial things, especially politics, that they don't research it. They just take what it says on the news or they read in the paper and so forth, and you don't know if it's true or not, but you get mad at people who really think it's real, and you say that to them, did you research this? And they say no, and you have to bite your lips not to say anything, because a lot of it isn't true, but you get into that. You can get into it with people like that, so you pull back. And here you are, really realizing, just take it as it comes. Things will be better. Things will be better. Here we are, really trying to think, what is the best thing for you to do? And this is a situation about love. You're happy with it the way it is, and yet you're not happy with it, if you know what I mean. It's good and it's bad. You will have the answer. You've been thinking about it. I always say this is, where you're sitting there and God comes to you and says, be still and know I have the answer for you. And that's true in all the things in your life. If you just thank the Lord for all that you have, and really, really ask Him to give you the answer to this, and let it be for a few days, and you'll get the answer. Sometimes our answers are not coming as quick as we want, but they happen for a reason. And here you are, the Fool. Really, I'm feeling you really want to do something. You're not sure if you should do it. You almost passed it up, and yet I do think you're going to do it, or maybe at a different time, a later time. The Fool always says he doesn't realize that he can always go back. He or she can always go back to where they were, because there's always someone under here. They can always take that chance. There's someone under there ready to catch them if they fall. And the little dogs nipping at their head saying, go right ahead, go do it. And then here we are, as things work through the year. You have a wonderful, wonderful end of the year. Very happy with everything, with yourself. Very, very happy. It's about time, isn't it? Here Sue's picking your angel card, and it is, tell the one you love how you feel. And this is true for you, because there's times when you hold back on your feelings, your emotions. They want to know how you feel. And have a wonderful, wonderful year. Wonderful year. Bye-bye.